Right. Just before we start, I want to tell you this isn't me just trying to do this for clickbait or anything like that. Okay. Keep in mind, I will show you that I have donated to this person 3 times already. And alongside that, I just want to tell you that this is really important, but also very, very sad to give you an update on something that's really happened to Motion Warrior. Let me start with saying thanks to those that have donated and thanks to those that have commented on my video and shared the video. Honestly, this isn't just about me wanting to get the views and stuff. I don't care about that. What I want to care about is the artist Motion Warrior that gets the goal that she deserves, because it's a lot right now and it's very heartbreaking. I just read the update on what was happening with her, and it's very, very sad. So, as you can see, it talks about how she got robbed that day, a lot of the monetization that's going on with her YouTube last year, and also it just talks about how gone through a vehicle breakdown as well. And right now, it is really, really hard to read this because it is very emotional, and no other person like her should ever go through this, especially with her family as well. And I really hope that YouTube take note of this because this is absolutely unfair for her. Like the monetization she has to go through is like from last year. Why can't they run the ads? Motion Warrior is going through a really tough time, and there's no way she can not go through more worse cases as days go by. I think it's just very sad that we're having to read through this and having to tell you about this. But I just want to say, to those that have donated once again, thank you to those that donated. Listen, look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or anything like that. I tell you what, I have only been checking through it time and time again, but I was just hoping that maybe, for hope for her that she gets something in the end, because I know it's a really hard thing to go through, and that I think it's a very hard thing to for anyone to ask somebody for help, because you don't want them to think that you're just using them for this and that or anything in particular. But I just think it's not fair that Rachel has gone through this, and I want people to understand that you know she definitely deserves. People deserve something good in the end, because even though they feel like they're struggling and losing a lot right now and they're not having good faith in themselves, yeah, it's very upsetting. It is very upsetting. But please make sure you go fund me on the description as well. Make sure you donate as much as you can, and hopefully we can help Motion Warrior achieve the goals that she's chasing right now, not just for her but for her family as well, because it's really, really hard to hear that the update is not as good as I hoped it would be. But you know yeah, thanks. Okay, so there was an update on the video right now, and there is a lot of info to unpack. It is not going so well. It's actually really sad to hear. Alongside that, we need to make sure that we subscribe to her channel, make sure she gets as many subscribers as she can. Also, make sure that you share her videos as well, and also go find me page as well to make sure that she gets as much money as she needs in order to save her and her family money for house that they're trying to buy, because right now a lot has gone on and it's really upsetting to hear.